Right, now I want to talk about a film that's been called a classic. It's this one here, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Right, what can I say about this film? There's one character that baffles me, and I'll come to that in a minute. Now the family, poor on cabbage soup, that's all they seem to be able to eat in the film. And little Charlie Bucket, all he wants is to find a little golden ticket so he can visit the chocolate factory, which is fair enough. All these tickets all around the world, and little Charlie Bucket goes in and says to his mum, I wish I could get just a bit of money just so I can get a bar of chocolate and see if there's a golden ticket inside. Now, bearing in mind that they've been eating cabbage soup for what, at least a year, and in the middle of the night, old Grandpa Joe, he's a boy, comes up to Charlie Bucket and he says, "Oh, Charlie, take this penny and buy yourself." Hang on, Grandpa Joe. We've been supping cabbage soup for a year and you've had a fucking penny stuffed under your pillow. You know what I mean? Let's not take the piss now. You know what I mean? It's at that point of the film that Grandpa Joe started to really annoy me. You know what I mean? Anyway, he went to the shop, got a bar of chocolate, took it home, slowly opened the wrapper, nothing. Fair enough. And then all of a sudden he finds some money on the floor. Goes to the shop, gets a bar of chocolate, opens it up, wallop, golden ticket, runs home. Grandpa Joe, got a golden ticket? Nah, you can't have Charlie. So he shows Grandpa Joe a bar of chocolate with a gold ticket hanging out of here. Now all of a sudden, way, we've got a golden ticket. We've got. I stop you fucking there, Grandpa Joe. What do you mean we? We? You jump out of bed, you know, doing old Michael Flatley, river dancing round the bleeding bedroom. You were sitting in your own piss 5 minutes ago, stinking of shit. You know, Charlie's been wiping your ass for years, and then all of a sudden, golden ticket, you can fucking Lord of the fucking dance all of a sudden. Where the fuck did that come from? You know what I mean? And I bet you've been claiming bleeding unemployment as well, and invalidity. Fuck's sake, 4 of you in the bed, top and tailing. Oh, think I've shit myself. Charlie, can you wipe my heart? Then all of a sudden, we've got a golden ticket. We've got a golden. You can sing and bleed and dance. You cheeky bastard. You've been taking a piss. I think you've been taking right the piss. Anyway. You're on there all of a sudden. Oh, you don't look crippled to me. Bedridden. Come on. And as for bleeding when they get there, Willy Wonka, you employed these little Oompa Loompas. Well, what are they? A couple of inches high. You know, and you feed, you feed them as much chocolate and whatever they want, and you pay them in cocoa beans. Cocoa beans, you're taking a rise now, aren't you? Cocoa beans. Oh, fucking hell. I bet you any money, none of them have got bleeding employment certificates to work over it. I bet they're all bleeding claimed as students, aren't they? Oh, we're only going over for a month to do a bit of visiting. 2 years later, they're still there shoveling bleeding chocolate river. Fucking chocolate river, taking the rise. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about this bleeding film. Known as a classic, I think they should rename it Grandpa Joe Taking the Piss.